It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a bottle of Peroni Gran Riserva Rossa, coming in at 5.2% ABV in a 500 milliliter bottle. I like the look of this bottle. There's the bottle cap. I was in Venice Airport a few months ago for my 40th birthday. Passing through, of course. Didn't spend my 40th birthday in Venice Airport, but there was this Italian gentleman at a bar, and as I walked past, I was really thirsty, and there wasn't that much in the airport to drink. He was pouring one of these Gran Riserva Rossas into a glass, and I thought, ooh, do you know what? That looks okay. So I thought I'm going to pick up a bottle to review. Picked this up in the UK. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Didn't want to buy it in Venice Airport. It would have cost about €7. Whereas in a shop in the UK, it costs about £2. I've reviewed Peroni Red. This seems to be a different beer though. We've got a 1 to 2 finger white head. Yes, Rossa means red in Italy. Believe it does anyway. But this is the Gran Riserva. They seem to have changed the recipe on this. Nice levels of carbonation. Has a lager look to it with a red hue in the colour. Slow moving carbonation. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, just by getting my nose into this beer, you can tell it's 100% malt lager. I just reviewed a beer. I won't mention the name of the beer. One of the big Champions League sponsors beers. And I looked at the back of the label and it was brewed with sugar. I was thinking, sugar? Are you real? Big brand. I mean, huge brand. Reviewing this beer, getting my nose into this beer, I can tell straight away 100% malt lager. There's little aromas of toffee and nut. A little bit of sweetness in there from the malt. But it's biscuity and bready, and it's got a nice aroma to it, and the hops are giving off a nice kind of aroma with it as well. It's more of it's giving off like a very tart, jammy aroma. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I would have liked that. I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it now, to be honest. That man pouring the Peroni Rossa into his glass in Italy, in Venice Airport, really whetted my appetite for this beer. And I'm really pleased I got it. I'm not going to scream from the rooftops with this beer. I'm really not. It's not. I mean, it's Peroni's version of probably a crafty kind of beer. It's certainly not the worst beer I've ever had. It's certainly not the best, but it's very nice. It's very nice. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. There's a hint of vanilla and licorice. It's very kind of berry and jam, like your grandma's stirring a pot of jam on the stove. Very jammy and tart like. And then you've got them lovely malts coming through, the biscuitiness and the kind of the breadiness of this beer. It's really okay. It's really okay. It's really good. Why not? It's really good. I don't mind saying, if a beer's good in my eyes, a beer's good. The confusing thing for me, and I'm sure you guys will comment in the comments box on this one, is the word Asahi is on the back of the bottle. Brewed and bottled in Italy by Peroni, Birra Peroni, and it's been imported by Asahi UK. Maybe that's just the importer, maybe they're just Asahi the importer, but my question to you guys is, does Asahi own Peroni now? I don't know. I like the balance between the jamminess of the hops and the sweetness of the malt. Yeah, I do, I like that. Right, ingredients. The all important ingredients are water, barley, malt, hops, yeast. 4 ingredients, that's all you need. So it is indeed 100% malt lager. It does say malt, 100% Italian malt on the label there. Question is, would I buy this beer again? Simple answer. I got family in Italy. And there's a wonderful array of craft beer in Italy, I'm well aware of that. But if I was in a place, a city, a town where I struggled to find such craft beer, and I wanted a beer, like I always do, and I come across this in a bar, then I'll buy this and I'll enjoy it. If it's warm enough, if the weather's beautiful, if I'm sitting outside with a Peroni Gran Riserva Rossa, I'm not going to be weeping into my handkerchief. I'm really not. It's a decent enough beer. Gonna rate it. I like that enough to give it a bit of a Stone the Crow's 8 out of 10. Bit of a Stone the Crow's 8 out of 10. I'm really impressed by a big brewery like Peroni, Asahi, whatever, whoever owns this brand now. Impressed that they've managed to create such a decent tasting lager beer. I don't think they've called it. It's a beer, a rose of beer. Maybe it's a lager. Well, I should be able to tell you, I'm qualified enough. Is it a lager? Is it a beer? I'm gonna say it's sticking to its lager roots. It's definitely a bottom fermented beer, but it has a lot of kind of other qualities to it. The malt is really tasty, the hops are tasty, so still a lager, but a really tasty lager at that. Cheers everybody. Stone the Crows 8 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!